Welcome back to the next episode of ActiveCraft Season 2. Today we're at the shopping district because we had something happen. We done an auction. Unfortunately, I completely forgot to record it. But we auctioned off permits for certain shops like iron, gold, redstone, things like that. The shops that will sell a lot, but we managed to get gold and bartering items, so that will be good. We've also had loads of shops start popping up. We got Lem's little seagrass farm, 1 diamond for 16, and 32 kelp for 1 diamond. Quite extortionate if you ask me, but oh, these are free. I guess I'll take some. I guess we got Prismarine now. But we've had loads of shops start to pop up. But as I said, I don't want to work on shop yet. That might be in a couple episodes. But we are going to work on our industrial district, as we need farms. Like, now, we need them. So I have picked out a place already that I want to build there. So I've put a portal there that I don't actually think I've lit. So I'm going to have to go back, light it, and then come back on the nether. So, So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll be back when that is done. So we have linked up this portal with the roof now, and our industrial district is just going to be over here, just over the ocean. So we need to set up a platform, and I don't actually think I brought any blocks, which is classic. So I'm just gonna go grab any old block. Don't really matter what it is, it's just something that I have a lot of. Okay, so our platform is now done and the sun is setting. But this is where we are going to start our industrial district today. I've got a couple of farms in mind that I want to do. Now, I'm not going to decorate them today. I don't know if I'm going to decorate them ever, if I'm honest, because out of sight, out of mind. But this is where our industrial district will go. So the first farm I think we are going to do a creeper farm, but we are going to go grab all the materials we need. Now, if you ask anyone on this server, they'll tell you how amazing I am at redstone farm. But as I'm so good, my brain power just doesn't have to go to a creeper farm, so I'm going to use a tutorial just to promote other people. But where's my horse gone? Has he went through the portal? Yeah, so I'm not sure whose tutorial to use yet, but I'll figure it out. I'll pick one and then put their link in the description. But if you know me, I like to go quite above and beyond. So I will be building a massive creeper farm, and hopefully it won't make me ride 50 kilometers on a horse. But yeah, but hopefully it won't make me scream, because it very likely will. So we are going to grab all the resources we need and get straight to the creeper farm. Let's go. So we have just finished building this absolutely god-awful looking creeper farm. Like, this is just hideous. There's a wandering trader up there apparently. But there are quite a few creepers. It's more effective when I'm in the AFK spot. And it would be better if I had cats, like here. But I was not getting, what, 40 cats to fill this up. That would just... yeah, no. That's just too much. But I AFK'd it for about 5 minutes or so, and we did get 3.5 stacks of gunpowder. So... that's plenty for the time being. And obviously, if we need more, we can get someone to put cats in there. Because, yeah, not happening. Absolutely not. That took so long. I want to work on something else. And I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do. So I'll meet you back at the base. Okay, so we've just arrived at the base. And last episode, I put a poll on the channel. And asked you guys to vote when I should use an elytra. Well, as you can see, I now got one. So my plan is, even though we're going to use it, we're only going to do it to travel distances. So from here to the industrial district, here to the shopping district, things like that. But I don't want to use it when traveling around my base right now, as it's still quite local. We've not got our mega base yet, so we don't need to worry about that. So I think next thing I want to do is not at the industrial district, because the creeper farm took way too long. So we are going to work on a path to get to the nether roof. So what I'm thinking is destroying this tower, making this look a bit nicer, and doing a windy path around this, a bridge, a windy path, and then a little hanging bridge to get over here, which you still got to do terraform into and a lot of things. But it will give us... it will allow us to expand the base, as I want to use this whole plateau eventually. And with the bridge, I'm not 100% sure what I want to use yet. Probably some jungle, weathered copper, and maybe a couple palm trees, or maybe just one, honestly, sticking out from like here or here, just to give it some extra height, and yeah, just some extra height and greenery. Without further ado, I think we'll just get into it. Let's go.
Yeah, you switch things up, now you seem brand new to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. Oh, I really should've known. Be with anime till we hit a red light. Didn't see the signs. Oh, after all that time, it's just it for us. You don't wanna try. Thought your love was real, but it's not for us. No, you can't decide. Should've known. Be with anime till we hit a red light. Didn't see the side. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. change your energy. Yeah, you switch things up, now you seem brand new to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. Oh, I really should've known. We were dynamite till we hit a red light. Didn't see the signs. Oh, after all that time, it's a shit for us. You don't wanna try. Thought your love was real, but it never was. No, you can't decide.
So finally, after way too long, and I mean multiple days, building, removing, building again, detailing, we have finally finished the bridge up-ish. So if we go up, we've got a very oasis-y style, very oasis-y vibe. We go quite windy around this one. Honestly, not the most safe, and it's not the best functional bridge. It's like there's points here where you actually have to jump, but we go over and around this one, up here, and then we have our bridge over here, which it still needs a bit of work. There's things that I've got to add that I'm not 100% sure what to add yet, but we come to a dead end, as I've got to do more, either going through, going up, or going around. Probably end up doing it around, and then we can stop there. But I am really happy with how it turned out. It took so long. There's things I still want to do, like this needs a bit of work. This needs a bit of work, but that's not right now. As this, I want this video to come out, and if I keep doing this episode, it will take another few days, because I started this Wednesday, and it's now Friday. I think I started it on Tuesday, and it was just so long, because we had to build around, then build these pillars. I didn't like them, so I changed them again. We had to get happy gas to go all around, then we had to go in and tower up and do the inside. It was all a lot. I've still got to add a tree. I don't know where I'm going to add it. I'm thinking maybe here, and it comes out on this one or this one, or maybe one up there. But yeah, the bridge, I'm happy to say it's done for the day. So the next thing we are planning on doing is our little task board. Now I think the best place is going to be along here. So let's just quickly sleep. We are going to get started. So here is going to be our layout, or where it's going to go. And we're just going to go up 3 blocks, I reckon. And maybe add, just to give it a different shade, we want to do an arched bottom. It's uneven, so we're going to move this over one. There we are. We want an odd number, and then we're going to use, I think, some stripped birch and oak. So this is going to be the main structure of it, and then we're going to start by adding some detail. So I'm thinking maybe some brick. Yeah, I quite like the contrast from this to the birch. Start by adding some, just a little like sheltery thing over it. The next thing I want to do is start by adding oak, crypt spruce, barrels, campfires, spruce slabs, and trapdoors. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a bit of variation here, and thinking like this. Now I'm going to want blocks here. Okay, I love how that looks. Now I definitely think there needs to be something on the side, and I think what would look really nice is some ladders. I have a resource pack that makes them slightly 3D. Yeah, so these ladders make it look real good. Now there needs to be something on here because it looks quite flat. So I thought maybe some birch button. Yeah, Love how that looks. Now, I think the last thing we need to do is just add some signs. And I was thinking some mangrove and bamboo signs, as they're different colours and I think will just look quite good together in general. Okay, so we're just gonna start adding some sign. I don't want it like completely filled. I want gaps amongst it. Yeah, I like that, but this needs change because that looks like a smiley face. Okay, yeah, I love how these colours work together. Okay, yeah, I really like how that looks. Now, we might eventually add more signs as it's not very full, and we'll add things, I'll add some things off camera. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this week's episode of ActiveCraft. We have made a lot of base progress by building this bridge and can't even see it from here. On task board. I've added some tasks, but I will show you them next episode when we start completing some. And we have started our industrial district. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one. See you later.